The externalization of labor program is seen as an avenue to end human trafficking through the creation of a safe, formal, and regular pathway for Ugandans who choose to seek employment abroad. Ugandans have taken advantage of the provisions to find jobs abroad. Between 2016 and 2021, licensed companies deployed 20,637 workers abroad. The Minister of State for Labour, Employment and Industrial Relations Col Okello highlights some of the notable benefits of the externalization of labour.
Migrants return with new skills and contribute to human capital development of the country. Additionally, the program is contributing to non-tax revenue. Our Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development collected up to a tune of 11.9 billion in non-tax revenue occurring from job orders.
On the other hand, there have been challenges in the Labour Ministry.
Due to inadequate information about formal channels of getting employment abroad, many youth are lured by human traffickers. The traffickers, through false representations, deploy workers into unknown destinations with hostile working conditions.
Many of these Ugandan nationals who are stranded and detained in the UAE actually lacked their passports because the companies which repatriated them, or the companies which externalized them for labor, when they reach UAE, many of their travel documents are confiscated.
Exploitation of Ugandan migrant workers by illegal Ugandan recruiters who are resident in host countries through false promises for better pay.
Meanwhile, some measures have been taken to overcome the challenges.
Developing an online mobile application for monitoring migrant workers abroad. The online system will be linked to a 24-hour call center to promptly respond to distress calls. We shall deploy labor touches to Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and United Arab Emirates, and also engage local Arabic-speaking staff to be deployed in the different states as part of the monitoring mechanism.
I've appreciated the United Arab Emirates for buying these many hundreds of Ugandan nationals return tickets from United Arab Emirates. However, I've also extended our request that the government of United Arab Emirates accord us an additional period, extension of the waiver period. Because when it was announced, many of our nationals, especially males, never turned in themselves to prison authorities.
Zake Chibedi, the ambassador of Uganda to United Arab Emirates, says people should handle the issue of Ugandans stranded in UAE diplomatically to avoid jeopardizing Ugandans living in United Arab Emirates legally.
Our prayer is that we handle this issue of Ugandans stranded in the United Arab Emirates diplomatically to avoid jeopardizing the future of those 95% Ugandans who are there legally. This is because 95% of these Ugandans that are having professional, technical, and skilled jobs have immensely contributed to the economy of Uganda.
However, the Shadow Minister for Foreign Affairs, Muwadda Nkunyenje, says government did not care about Ugandans who have been stranded in UAE for years until when the leadership of National Unity Platform started repatriating Ugandans.
The one batch has been repatriated by the National Unity Platform, and there's so many volunteers who adhere to the call of NUP. And then the other batch, Baruke batch, has been purely and only repatriated by the government of United Arab Emirates. They bought for them tickets in addition to the waiver granted to Ugandan nationals and Africans by the government of United Arab Emirates.
On Sunday, 23rd October 2022, majority of the Ugandans that were still at Al-Wil immigration camp had been repatriated aboard Fly Dubai and Air Arabia, and the last batch arrived on Monday this week, October 24th, 2022. As we talk now, there is no Ugandan who is still stranded at Al-Wil deportation camp.
Ugandan casual laborers mainly go to Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, Kuwait, Qatar, and Afghanistan, which was stopped in 2021 following the withdrawal of the American troops. Saudi Arabia takes over 60% of migrant workers and 80% of those are domestic workers. Tony Patila Humza, CTV, PM Edition.